Everybody, Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation and we are an emerging nation, and we've been putting in really strong foundations for about 3 years so that we can now build our economy, expand and increase the liquidity and value of our tokens to benefit all our citizens. And anybody can become a citizen as long as you're of legal age. Just register, prove you're a real person, and that's it. And we give all our citizens some of our tokens every month. Some get given more than others. It depends on your activity within the community, but you're not obligated to do anything. We'll always give you a little bit. Okay. With that said, we should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. And that is where we see most of the comments, and that is where I'll be heading in a moment, because if things go wrong, as they sometimes do, it's usually in the link between here, the app that we use to stream, and Facebook. When you register with We Share Abundance, you're not recognized as a German, French, Dutch, black, white, male, female, or any of that superficial identification that people pigeonhole people with. We just see everybody as a human being, all part of one big family, all unique in every way, but all part of that big family and all just human beings, all of equal value. And that is a non-separatist ideology, and we'll have a little affirmation to help us with that before we get started with the updates. We'll also have a very short prayer to help us find true happiness in life, because that's what everybody really seeks. You may say, oh, I want $1 million, but why do you want $1 million? Because you think it'll make you happy, because you'll be able to pay off your bills and you'll be able to buy that car or move into that house or take more vacations or put your kids through college or whatever it may be, because you think it's going to make you happy. And it will bring you pleasure if you do that. It's hard, very difficult to chase money, because you start chasing money and it runs away from you. People see you, oh, there's that money chasing guy again, let me avoid, cross over the road. You know, you become part of the NFL, not the National Football League, the No Friends Left club, because they know you're always after their money, they're always chasing money. You go about it the other way, you be of loving service to everybody that crosses your path. You try and offer them as much service as you can without the thought of reward, and to as many people as you can. And you'll find that everything then starts to chase you, the money, the homes, the vacations, the time, everything that you've always wanted in life to make you happy is there within you, and you have that wonderful feeling that you're doing it through helping humanity. And we have that little prayer for that. We'll be getting started in a moment. I'm just going to check the chat in here, because the chat in here, we see if there's anybody in from YouTube or Twitch. And there is, of course, Luis from Portugal saying hi to everybody on YouTube. And there are some Facebook people in. I'm going to head over right now to Facebook. And when I get there, I'm going to be looking for We Share Abundance Publicly. And then I'm going to be looking for the 15th, I think. Yeah, 15th, 10 days to Christmas, folks. The 15th of December. And if I click to expand, we should list up, and we do. We've got Deborah in from Southern Alabama, USA, where I'm sure she's enjoying good weather. We've got Norman in from Doncaster, UK. The weather's been pretty good here today. Cool. It is winter, but not cold. It's been probably 40 degrees, 45, 50, maybe a bit higher, I don't know. Okay, that's Fahrenheit, of course. Those of you in the States work in Fahrenheit. We always used to work in Fahrenheit when I was growing up, and I still work in Fahrenheit. But everybody's now talking about centigrade, and they don't even call it centigrade anymore. They call it Celsius. Things change. Okay, right. So Let's get started right away with that short prayer and then that affirmation. Then I'll bring you up to date with where we are because it's Friday and people may want to go out, have a meal out, have a few drinks, go and dance, get ready for the weekend. Okay? So here's our little prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love. And that through that love, each member finds the joy of service. And through service, attracts true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. And our little affirmation. We're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world, as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay, we've got Bozina in from Edinburgh up in Scotland as well. Okay, I seem very animated and excited, and I don't know why. It is weekend, but I mean, it doesn't make much difference for me. Every day is the same. I don't really have a great deal of updates for you, but I have. I did a blog post today. I don't know whether any of you have checked that blog. The blog is, what is the blog? Let me find what it is. I can't remember what it is. It is, okay, yeah, I got it. It is. Here's your link. I'm going to put it in here just in case you've not been there. I didn't mention it. I did send out a message. I didn't mention it. I'll get onto that message in a moment. Let me put that in the app as well for the YouTubers and the Twitchers. Twitchers. Oh dear. Right. I feel like I've been drinking, and I haven't. Sometimes I've been drinking and I don't feel like this. Yeah. Okay. Right. Where are we? Good, good, good. Right, we've got that in. That's about procrastination because I've been looking at what I've been doing, and I've been working. I've been doing things, but I've been procrastinating. How is that possible, you say? How is that possible? If you're doing things, how can you be procrastinating? Well, procrastination doesn't necessarily mean that you are not doing things. You're not working. You're not doing it. It means you're not doing what you said you were going to do for whatever reason. And there are plenty of reasons, but you don't allow those reasons to become excuses. And that's what I've been doing. And I look at my list, and there's these things that just haven't been done. And one of them is blog posts. So I did a blog post talking about procrastination. And I resolved not procrastinate and to get involved in the training and get back to it because I've been stuck on like 31. I think I'd done 31 out of 64 or something like that of the training modules of one of the mentors, and I'm pretty much up to date with the other mentors, but I do have to do a blog post there yet. But that is like more of a weekly homework with that other mentor. The other one, it's work at your own speed. But my own speed was intended to be get through this training, get out there, get earning money, because that's what We Share Abundance needs. And at the moment, we're paying for the training and we've not got the money coming back in. So it's what happens to a lot of people when they get into an online business. They're paying money out here, they're paying it for that, they're paying it for this, they're paying it for products, they're paying it for the website, their affiliate fees, whatever else. It all starts adding up. Advertising costs, all sorts of stuff that comes in, and they're not getting the money in. And when they do, it's not enough to cover the expenses. And what happens? They say, I can't afford to carry on with this. I'm running at a loss. and they close down and they look for something else and they start the same cycle over again. So I'm not going to let it happen. Okay. I am actively in those courses now. I can't remember how many I've done today, but I've completed another, I don't know, 5 or 6 of them, something like that probably. And I'll be doing quite a few every day until I get caught up and get them finished and get out there making some cash. Okay, so that's me on that front. On the other front, I've been working on the 777 plan and also the behind the scenes what I'm working on for the shareholder plan. I'm excited about that because it's going to cost $10. Okay, can't do it for any less. It's going to cost $10, and it's going to be $10 a month. But it's going to open up four, 1, 2, 3, 4 income streams, and so you're looking at like $2.50 per income stream, and it's going to be pretty cool, actually. I think the way that it's going to work. Everybody love it? No, but I think most people will. It it will have a power line. It will, though, respect the people in that power line, make sure that they're going into a company-wide matrix. That doesn't necessarily mean they're below you if they're below you in the power line, but it means they're not going to be above you. They will always be somewhere down below in that matrix. And when we first start, that company-wide matrix will fill quickly. It'll fill the first several levels quickly. As it grows, there are a lot more people on each level, and it takes longer. And that's always the case with a company-wide matrix, and you can't do anything about that. That is a fact, and that is it. But it's fair in the fact that everybody, as long as they keep the faith, will get into a position where they're making money. Okay? So that's one stream of income. Another stream of income, they're going to go into another matrix, but that's going to be a personal matrix. So they're going to be the head of that matrix. And that is going to be everybody that they personally enroll, spill over from anybody that is directly above them in the matrix, and spill under from anybody that is below them in the matrix that also refers other people. And that one you have control over. That one you can fill as quickly as you like, or it can be as slow as you choose. And you say, oh, well, I don't choose to be slow. I'm just not very good. You choose to be slow. Don't make excuses. Get out there and do it. Okay? You either make excuses or you make money. And you make a lot of money in that second personal matrix. You can make it in the company matrix too, but early on you might do well and be making some decent cash out of there. Later, it's going to take longer to build. Okay? But in your personal matrix, it's down to how fast you choose to move. It's as simple as that. We will be giving you tools. We will be giving you lots of things that will help you. And one of the things that I think might help actually is a program that's going a bit crazy at the moment. You can get into it for $30. I sent a message out about it. It's called Let's Multiply. And they offer advertising. You don't have to buy advertising with your credit. You get, forgotten how much you get. You get a lot of advertising for every dollar that you spend. And if you get into, they have, I think there's about 8 different phases. They call them waves, and it costs you more to get into each one. But the first one you get into costs you $30. You have to make 3 payments of $10. $10 goes to an admin. $10 goes to your sponsor, and $10 goes to your sponsor's sponsor. So it's $30 to get started. And then anybody you refer, you get $10 from. And it's paid directly to you. They pay you. They don't pay anybody else. They pay you directly. Once you've been paid, you have to tick them off as having paid, so that they are authenticated, or whatever the word is, as being valid to receive funds from other people. So there you go. It's all directly to you. You can pick and choose how you choose to get paid. As many, I think they've got about 100 different ways that you can get paid. Probably a bit less, but it is close to 100. I would prefer, if anybody gets involved and they get involved with us, I would prefer that we do it in cryptocurrency. It's easier and less hassle. I have opened a PayPal account. Whether or not that will get blocked or not, PayPal are funny, but it's there available at the moment. And there are various other ways that you can pay, but they have advertising in there, and you can use that advertising to promote We Share Abundance. You can use it to promote the Poverty Crusher, the Easy Business Builder, the SOAP program, the 777 pre-launch. And when we get that Share Hope going, you can promote Share Hope now, but it will change. But you can promote Share Hope. It is very unique, and it will remain unique, but it will have this active participation as well, that will release more and more and more funds for withdrawal from your Share Hope balance. And a lot of people have been saying, well, I've been logging in for 2 years and I still can't withdraw, because they won't be able to withdraw next September if they stay active for 12 months. And it's built on our investment potential, which is solid as long as there is somebody there to do and make the investments, and doesn't have a lot of big losses. If you're using stop losses, that shouldn't happen. But we don't want to continue with that vein, because that income could disappear like that. If whoever's doing the trading disappears like that, could be me, could be somebody else. So we're bringing it in this other way to get around that, to eliminate that cause and that need, and then any investment profits that we make can just go into the treasury. The liquidity will be built through the subscription, but you will be able to make back that subscription very quickly. It's $10 a month, but if you introduce 2 people, you get $5 a month for everybody you refer. So introduce 2 people and your position is free anyway, plus whatever you make from the matrix, one and the other matrix, and plus whatever that qualifies you for in withdrawals from the Share Hope program. So there's a lot of benefits there for just $10 a month. You're going to get into a buyers club, but you're also going to get additional advertising in different ways than we have currently available through the Poverty Crusher plan. Okay, so lots more happening there, and we're working on that as well. I've not followed up anything on the Fund Miracles at this moment in time, but I see we've got a couple more people in. We have Abazar from somewhere, and I've got a feeling that it's from India. I'm not sure whether it's India or Pakistan. I've got a feeling it's India. I might be wrong. Okay, But I'm a great, thanks for asking. And we got Richard in from Devon, not far from me. I know where he's from. He's just, well, he originally hails from Devon, but I think he does. But I'm not, I wouldn't swear to that. But I've got a feeling he does. He has that affinity for cider, which a lot of Devonshire people do. Mind you, I've got that affinity as well. I was up from Manchester. Anyway, another matter. So that's where we are on what I'm up doing. I've not got anything that I can show you yet on any of those things, but I have also progressed with some of the software to build different pages in different ways, and there is quite a lot going on in the back. I just need longer days, okay? And we'll get there quicker. Right. Of course, Viviane still away today. She will be back on Monday, back full time, 5 days a week. So we'll be with things there with Viviane. Okay. Numbers. Let's have some numbers. Numbers. We had a net decrease of 2 in our registered members in the last 24 hours to 40,511. Decrease, we take out people that haven't logged in for 2 months. We get new registrations. It just means we've taken out more people that joined. We have an increase of 13 in our active members. These are people that join with a purpose. People that, I'm part of We Share Abundance and I want to make it work and I want to benefit from it to the maximum possible. That's what an active member is. And we've got 13 of those today, up to 3,794. And we got what else? Oh yeah, Multiply Visa. We had another email verified member. Nobody knew board advertising, but the bonus pool went up another $1 to $10,298 from the revenue share we get when we log in to see what's going on. Okay. That was is in Pakistan. I was wrong then. Okay. Richard, yep, born in Devon. Wonderful, wonderful. I was born in Cheshire. They say, or my mother used to say, Cheshire born, Cheshire bred, strong in arm and weak in head. I'm not so sure about strong in the arm bit, but weak in the head, probably correct. Okay. Question: what is the best app to withdraw if you live in Pakistan? No idea. In all honesty, I don't live in Pakistan. Google it. Ask somebody else that is online making money, doing crypto, which app they use. It's so different in every country. I can't answer. I can tell you the ones that I use here in the UK, but whether or not they would be available in Pakistan, I have no idea. Nexo is available in Pakistan. Is it Nexo.io or is it Nexo.com? It's a very good one, but I don't know if it's available. Let me find it and just see what the because I've forgotten. It's Nexo.com, Nexo.com. You can try them, see if they're available in Pakistan, but I don't know. Your best bet is to find somebody that is withdrawing crypto that you know in Pakistan and ask them. But you can also just the question that you've asked, the best exchange in Pakistan. I honestly don't have a clue. I don't know. We've got a lot of members in Pakistan, so I should be able to help you. Is Binance the best app for withdrawing? Binance, I'm not happy with Binance at the moment. They've got our funds and they won't release them, causing us some hardship. When I say us, I'm talking about our membership base as a whole, because we've got funds in there that they just hanging on to at the moment. There are lots of exchanges that will close down for the, well, they have reasons, but they don't tell you what the reasons are. They never do. You know, a bank can close your bank account, and they don't have to tell you the reasons either. I've got a feeling that there is some move to change the law so that people have to know why. But at the moment, it's a shocking state of affairs, you know, because people say, "Oh, it was for contravention of our terms." They don't say which term, or they say, what was it Binance said? We noticed some unusual activity. That's all it is. You're doing the same thing for years after year after year after year, and all of a sudden they say some unusual activity on your the unusual activity. We're not permitted to tell you. So, but Binance I used to use, but I didn't use Binance directly to withdraw funds. I used to go to they have a section in there which is P2P, and find somebody within Pakistan or buy your Bitcoin or Tether or whatever it may be off you at a certain price and deposit money into your bank account. And it's done through an escrow in Binance. So you deposit your tokens into the escrow, and once you've received your funds, you say, yes, I've received my funds, and then Binance lets the funds out to that other person. So it's very safe and secure done that way. It's not available to us. We can't get our funds out. They won't close our account and give us our money back, which I've asked them. So be careful. It may work for you. I don't know. Right. Okay. If it works for you, fine. But they're all a bit iffy. Kraken, we had trouble with. Wirex, we've had trouble with. What was the bank thing in Gibraltar? That can't remember what they were called. But I went through a great deal of pre-joining them, and I don't know what the proper term is for that, but I was in touch with them and I was talking to them and saying, look, I've had my account closed here and there, Wirex, and I explained to them all about Wirex. I said, I'm happy to open an account with you, but only if you will tell me that, you know, that's not going to happen. Oh, no, what will happen with us? No. Within about 2 months, they kicked us out, closed the account. Why? Because we were withdrawing, presumably. But I don't know what we were going to do. It was all agreed beforehand. So there you go. It's a difficult situation. There is another option which is coming out called Trust Wallet, I think. Trust Wallet we've already got. I'll find out what it is. I think I've got it here. I think I have it here. No, it's called Trustify.com. I'll put a link in there for you. Now, I think they're going to have a free option, but they're in pre-launch at the moment, and they want you to pay $500, $497, which I'm not really happy with. But you can have a look at and I believe they will have a free option, and they are saying they're going to have a debit card. So you can have a look at them as well. I'll put a link in there. It's that's what it's called, Trustify.com. Okay, so there's a link to that. You can have a look at it. I don't know, as I say, what it's going to be like. I'll put that into the What's the name as well? Into the app here. Okay. So that is possibly another option, but I'm not sure that they're operating even yet. They say that they are going to be secure. They will never close your account down. They won't freeze your account. Um, and they will have that debit card. If you've got a debit card, that debit card can disappear as quickly as it can be issued. That's happened before as well. They've still got some of our money. Fortunately, it's only about $180 that we've got in there, but we can't get that out of there either. That was Infinity Club cards, which was, supposed to be the bee's knees and operating from the United States and all verified and licenses, and it didn't last 12 months. It's still there, and they've still got our money. Fortunately, as I say, only about $180. It's a difficult situation. There is no easy, good, solid answer at the moment. I'm sorry. Not that I know of, anyway. Okay. I don't think I've got anything else for you folks. And no questions. I'm going to just check in the app, see if we've got anything else in there. As I mentioned, Lewis in from Portugal. Early doors, as usual. No, no more questions there. So I think we're pretty much done. I've no notes about anything. Oh, oh no, I mentioned that. Yeah, that thing, it's a little bit fun, It won't. It's not a Ponzi, let's put it that way. And it can't be a rug pull because the cash is going directly to you. It's 100% commission, if you like, 2 levels, and you get advertising for it. My recommendation, if you do get in that, is just get one wave at a time. The wave, which is like phase one or cycle one, or whatever you want to call it. Wave one is $30, but it's $100 for wave two. With each wave, they increase the number of levels that you get paid through, and so you have to pay through an increased number of levels. So it's very powerful leverage, but I wouldn't recommend that you went like $130 because you don't know how well you're going to do. Get in with $30 if you're going to get involved. You're going to get the advertising and you're going to get the option to buy things as well. I've not really had a look at their shop. With the points you get from your spend. So it's there, it's available for you. And at $30, okay, you're going to get your advertising. Now then, if you promote it and you make a profit of in excess of $100, I'm talking about a profit here. Don't just get $100 and then. So you need to make $130 or more, and then you can use the $100 profit to get into phase two. And if everybody does that and it works through, then fine, and it'll gradually go through to phase 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think they've got 8 phases. I'm not sure. Of course, it's going to take time, unless you are a big referrer in it, because it's all based on what people personally do. It doesn't spill over. I mean, if you get 3 people at $10 each, you've got your money back. and then it doesn't sort of spill over. It's not a matrix. It's unlimited width. So you can get 10 people at $10. You've got $100. You get 15 people at $10. You got $150. You can get into phase 2. But those people that you've referred, if they do something, that's where it starts becoming powerful. But if they don't, it doesn't become powerful. You know, if they just sit there and don't do anything, don't promote their link. It's all about promotion. You know, every promotion is the same. It's about numbers. The more people that see it, the more people will buy it. Some people will get better conversion rates than others. Some people might show their link to 10 people and get 3 conversions. Some people might show their link to 100 people and get. But it's the same game. It's just getting your link out there in front of more people. And that is the same for what it is you're selling, what it is you're promoting. It's simply a matter of exposure. The quality of the people that you're exposing it to. If you're going to homeless people and saying, "Hey, this is a good link," you know, they don't have any money to buy food, they're not going to put $30 into your program, are they? If you go to somebody that's got more money than he knows what to do with, he's not going to be interested in spending $30 on your program either. You've got to pitch it at the right people at the right level. And if you do that, you'll get better results. You'll get that better ratio of exposure to closure. But it's all about getting your link out there. And if you're not prepared to do it, then you just buy the advertising and see how that goes. With advertising, the same program within that program, like if you don't want a login ad in We Share Abundance, advertising We Share Abundance, you're wasting your money, aren't you? Because it's already in We Share Abundance. Otherwise, you wouldn't be logging in. So, you know, use a bit of common sense. But it is just a numbers game. The more people see your link, the more people will join, the more money you'll make. And if you do refer a lot of people, then you can tell people how you've done it, and the people that you've referred, you can tell them what you did. I don't know whether there's a system in there to message them. I don't even know whether you see who they are from an email point of view, anything like that. I don't think there is. But if you do know who they are, because they've said, you know, "Oh yeah, I've joined under you," you say, "Oh great," and then you tell them what you're doing. There's a testimonial there from a lady that's making an awful lot of money from that program. And all she does is post on Facebook. There you go. Right, that's it from me, folks. I'll be back here tomorrow, Saturday, sports day for a lot of sports enthusiasts. We'll be here. We'll be going through whatever I've been able to do. I will have completed more of the training. I'll get that training today done, and start making money. Just a minute, I've got a question here, I think from Facebook, something. I put address from MetaMask that is showing not valid, and Binance address is valid. So MetaMask addresses are valid. If you put the right address in, it works. But you can't put in two. You can't put in, you would have to, if you've already got Binance in there and it's working, you would have to remove that before you try to add MetaMask. There you go. But yeah, MetaMask works. I don't know whether you can withdraw from MetaMask in India or whether, no, Pakistan. You would have to check with MetaMask on that. As I say, what happens in Pakistan, your best bet is to ask people in Pakistan, people that know. I clue. Okay, God bless you all. I'll see you later, alligator. Get out there, be we the warriors. Share love and abundance and rock the world. Okay, crocodile. See you later, alligator. Always wear a smile. See you later, alligator. Go the extra mile. Get your links out there in front of others.